Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jeannie. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist and a certified personal trainer. So if you watch my previous video, you know I'm starting a cut now, and I am planning on taking you guys with me and recording my workout, because I'm going to be working out 6 days a week again, and it's a different type of split from what I was doing in my bulk. And I showed you guys three workouts from my bulking plan. This one, that was the Buff Dudes bulking plan. If you don't follow them on YouTube, you should subscribe to them. They're hilarious and they're very smart, educated on what they do. And then what I'm gonna do now is the same cutting plan that I did pre-quarantine. I actually finished up right at quarantine. Like, I finished my last set, my last split, right before the gyms and everything had to shut down. So that was good timing. But if you look at my little thumbnail on Instagram, my abs that I had, that's right at the end of that cut. So it was a really good program. So what I'm gonna do, since I only have 4 weeks before Halloween, and I have a Wonder Woman costume. Sorry, it's early. I haven't had caffeine yet. I haven't taken my pre-workout. But my Halloween costume is Wonder Woman, and yeah, I want all the muscle that I have put on, I want you to be able to see it and be defined. So I'm doing a mini cut. I'm only planning on losing like 5 pounds. So I'm gonna take my pre-workout, get to the gym. You guys are gonna come with me. New leg day. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and take this. So this is not sponsored. By the way, I'm totally not sponsored at all. I take C4 pre-workout. I've tried a lot of pre-workouts. I do a scoop and a half on leg day. And this is the only one that doesn't give me nerve issues. Like, I have numbness and tingling in my hands and feet. So when I take other pre-workouts, please put that back. Please put that back. Can you put it back? It's got a coffee pot. Hold on. Sorry. No. Sorry about that. So I have numbness and tingling in my hands and feet sometimes with certain pre-workouts if it has like too much beta alanine in it. So why are you getting into everything? Stop, come here. Come here. You're just gonna have to be with me. Okay, this is my youngest, William. And he gets into everything if I'm not holding him. Do you see you? Anyway, so if I take other pre-workout, it makes my numbness and tingling kick in, and I don't know if you know anything about numbness and tingling and neuropathy, but you can't exactly lift with those issues. So I take C4, and right now this is the fruit punch flavor, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's not my favorite, but it was all they had on Amazon, and it's the big bottle, the big tub. If I get a smaller tub, it's gone in like a week. Yeah? Does mommy's pre-workout? Yeah! Okay, bottoms up. Mommy's gonna drink it. Cheers. And we're done. It tastes like Hawaiian punch. Like, it's really not that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go get these kids loaded up in the car, and I'm gonna go work out. You ready to go to the gym? You ready to go to the gym? Say bye. Oh, bye, YouTube. Bye. All right, guys, here we go. So the first exercise of this leg day is going to be hip thrusts. And I always start out with a warm-up set just to wake my glutes up and tell them what we're doing, that it's time to get up.
So this is just my warm-up set, and I'm actually going to do 6 sets of 6 reps in my working set. And with hip thrusts, you want to make sure that your knees are at a right angle and you are pushing down through your heels. And I always make sure that the bench, this one's actually perfect height for me and my body, but I always make sure it's right below my scapula. And it's like right between my lats. It's perfect placement. But you want to tuck your chin. You're going to scoop at the top with your pelvis and really squeeze on that last rep and hold it up there to engage your glutes. Moving on to the next exercise in this workout is going to be good mornings, and I definitely start with a warm-up set for this to just kind of check my form and make sure that I'm keeping my back straight, I am hinging at the hips, and really doing a good morning. Always good to make sure you have proper form before adding weight to any exercise. Now on to the working set. I'm going to do 4 sets of 12 of these. And again, you're going to make sure that your back is straight, leaning forward, keeping your head up, hinging at the hips, and kind of like you're halfway sitting in a seat, but not really. There's a slight bend in your knees, but you're going to feel a really big stretch in those hamstrings. And then come up. These really work your glutes and your hamstrings. And moving on to the next exercise in this workout, it's going to be angled single leg press. And it's angled because I'm not sitting straight. I'm at a 45-degree angle with my foot and with my whole body. And I'm really focusing on where the hamstring connects to the glutes and that whole area. This one's killer. Definitely can't go too heavy on this one. And of course you got to do the other side. And 12 on each side, 4 sets of these. And let's go. Next up in this workout, it's going to be single leg pushdowns. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 on each leg for these. So basically I'm balancing myself with one foot and pressing down on the assisted pull-up pad with the other. Similar to a step up, but I'm not having to actually step up onto anything. I'm pushing down on the pad. So this really works your hamstrings. Next exercise in this workout is going to be 4 sets of 10 reps on each leg of Bulgarian split squats. Now, I've seen people do these differently. Personally, I do them like this, but I always have a slight lean forward with my body so that I really engage my hamstrings and my glutes on my working leg. My left leg right now is just kind of balancing while I'm working on the right. But I tend to adjust myself as I go just to make sure I'm feeling the tension in the correct place. And for beginners, these can be done with or without weights. You can have a bar over a back if you want. You can hold dumbbells like I'm doing, and some people just hold a kettlebell. It is all up to you. Your preference. You pick. Almost done, guys. Next exercise in this workout is going to be rounded back extensions. And the camera frame kind of cuts it out, but my back is rounded forward so that I don't use my lower back to do this movement. I'm not focusing on the lower back right now. I'm focusing on the glutes. And I did 2 sets of 15 reps for this exercise. So the last exercise in this workout is going to be 2 sets of 20 leg extensions, because you can't have a leg day without working the quads somehow, right? Right. And the most important part of this movement is the squeeze at the top. So don't do this without the squeeze. Focus on that squeeze, y'all. That is where the gains are at.
Hello YouTube, coming to you from my car after my leg day, day one of my cut. Hope you enjoyed it. I burnt over 1,000 calories and I'm gonna put that picture proof in right now so you can see it. But this just goes to show that you can burn more calories lifting than you can cardio. Like, I didn't do 2 hours of cardio. I did 2 hours of, well, not even 2 hours. It's like an hour and a half of lifting. But they were higher reps and lower weight. So pick your poison. I don't prefer to run unless it's like an upper body day. I run on my upper body days. Blech. I'm gonna go home, drink my protein shake, get some protein and some calories in, get these kids home for lunch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and save it for later. Share it with your workout buddy. Do something. Thank you for holding me accountable. I will see you in my next video.